I'll be damned. It's your boy Jay, man. What's happening? Appreciate y'all for coming through Jay's Place. We live 2 times, you know what I mean? A2, what's happening? Dang, you fell through quick. Me and Black Sheep at it again. Double lives going on. Bay live over here on Black Sheep Family. And I'm finally live over here at Jay's Place. Appreciate y'all, man. It's gonna be something I get going right here. I didn't think I could actually go live, but since I can go live,
you can go live on your laptop, but
you know, I felt like my people were small, so they wasn't gonna let me in this thing, but they let me in this thing. So we just rocking. This was a test right here, but I appreciate you for sliding through A2. Got the double lives going. Hey, what you doing?
nothing like putting this stuff on my video.
Y'all, welcome. I'm all kinds of excited. Baby Ben told me I could do it, but I had to try it on the other laptop and it wouldn't let me do it. So my school laptop would let me do it. Must be an Apple thing.
What?
But we in this thing. I didn't get Black Sheep notification. I don't know why. Me either, A2.
But you remember when I was saying like a while ago I was doing that?
Yeah.
Like people that I be wanting to see when they live, it don't even notify you when they live.
Yeah. Yeah, so YouTube must be making some more changes. I think that bell, man, that bell is a tricky thing. So
yeah, but it was doing me like that, so I already know
it be like that.
Yeah,
maybe they'll change it back over. You know what I mean? So we got like a 360 live going on my laptop. Y'all getting like the side view, and then Bay live from the front over here on her phone. So we in this thing.
a little bit of flutter.
Yeah.
That ring right.
Appreciate it.
I guess you will.
Now I'm gonna give me some hours. Maybe I give me some peoples. You know what I mean?
Don't you? Then you say your live's gonna be like a network live, or you gonna go ahead and get it started?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a network stream. That way I can get a lot of new people coming through, and shout them out, do all the little stuff I've been seeing people do. Get it booming. But for the most part, y'all, what I probably gonna do is, I don't know. I went live without even.
You didn't think it was gonna work, and then it worked. You over here camera shy.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of like, well, what do I do to entertain the people? You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just sit here and chit chat with the people as they fall through. You know what I mean? My family, I don't say fans. I try not to anyway, but my fam slide through. I think I'm gonna start out with a network stream on the next live. Get people to come in, let them network. Hopefully everybody do it the right way. I have to remember what the new right way is, because when I actually started trying to do my channel, I had a lot of different lives I used to fall in, and it seemed like every week something was changing about how to network. So now that I'm thinking about doing a network, a network blast, so to say. I'm gonna make sure we all, grow without people getting kicked out, booted out, blocked, and all that type of stuff. So bear with me. Like I say, this really was a test live, and I put that in the description. So it worked. So now that I know it worked, you know what I mean? When I'm around here doing my fishing stuff, getting stuff together to go fishing, or like I got a couple poles I need to restring and stuff like that, that's most likely what I'll be doing while I'm running the whole network thing. So that'll be pretty dope. Y'all too. All 5 of y'all over there?
Yeah.
Let's see. Sexy girl says hi there. What's happening? Appreciate you for stopping through. Thumbs it up. Let's see here. Bad. He just bad, man.
You can unmute him now.
Okay. He just bad, man. I can't believe none of the people following through your live. It is almost 12 o'clock though.
Yeah, that's why we were trying to go early, and you know they not in school, but other people
are in school.
Yeah, but I've seen people going live too that still be getting people, so they just ain't listening to the. So.
Maybe they'll fall through. You know, YK ain't YK the one to be on different time zones.
FK, yeah.
YK, FK. I know we be having a whole lot of them K's and 3-letter numbers and words and shit.
This thing 3 days behind.
Damn. The cartoons on too.
Yeah, they go. He keep going, turn them off.
I'm talking about up here.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Dude, I got, let's see, 1 thumbs up so far. GoPro stuff I need to try to situate. Yeah. Look, the GoPro remote. I ain't even using my remote when I went fishing, bro.
You say you don't do it?
I didn't even end up using my remote when I went fishing. I don't know what I did.
That was some ice cream.
Ice cream. I started to get some when I went up there too.
When you went where?
When I went up to Walmart. I hate seeing that we don't have no words in here on your chat.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just say something. For real. You know, I'm in that thing. Everybody think y'all gonna be through. Maybe that'll force some people to say something.
I don't bet you gonna force people to say something.
Nah. Well, I gotta share it out. Mine don't never come up, dude.
I don't know what I. But if I go to my tab,
it'll be posted.
Yeah, I like my community. So
that's crazy. I guess I can go like it now.
He probably don't even notify you though.
I got one. Well, I thought I had one.
What? Our first collab?
I know, right? What we got? I'm not even in my own live. We got 5 here. In yours. Blacksheep. Message. No, it don't notify me. Oh yeah, it is. So.
Yeah.
Whoop. And I actually get to comment like I got a lot of subscribers.
You is so good.
For real. Turn up.
So, are you ready for the big day tomorrow?
Man, yeah. I am, but I'm not.
Why you not?
Because I don't know how it's going to go.
Been talking all that stuff about something. Now, it's going to go good and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, we know you got to keep the cards. Keep the cards hidden. So I don't know. I'm ready to see what the Joker gonna pull out. I think it's gonna be quite the shock.
Well,
for real.
So we can't go into detail with that.
Right.
But
let's talk about this police test.
I was gonna say something.
Go ahead. Cause that was my big day. And then, went down there and sat down, and as I was sitting down, ready to take my little police test, they came up with the new rules, and I was just like, well, damn, I could have stayed asleep. Jake, can I have mod in your chat? Sexy girl, gotta be a troll. How do I do that?
Let's click this now.
Huh?
Click this now.
How about that, brother? Boom. Blue reach. Tight it up. I appreciate you. Look at A2. Say he married, sexy girl. A2. I'm in so many lives and phones and cameras, and
I feel one like on the phone.
I feel like
and one right here.
But at the same time, though, like my phone and my attention is still over here on hers because that's where we normally at. So I don't even really I'm juiced about it, but it still ain't hit me that I'm actually even live. So every now and then I'd be like, oh shit, yeah.
I think tomorrow, since you gonna start going live when I go live.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in a chair because I could push that up as high as I want to angle that and put it in a chair. That way, that light will reflect and it won't look so.
Oh.
Or dark.
Well, yeah.
Because you saw black, you barely.
Yeah, it's all good. Hater. Are you a mod in mine?
I don't.
Ooh, look at me. I need mods.
You don't need no mod.
I got A2 in here modding it out. That's the business.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Look, it tell me right here too. Black Sheep Family TV shared your video.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen my little picture up there and I was like, what?
I'm gonna leave it there in the corner. Ooh, blue wrench. How the hell you get up when I went live the first time, man?
I don't know. You can take it back too, bud.
I don't want your blue wrench back. Keep your little blue wrench. I might need some black game.
Yeah.
I need the black game.
See, you different though, because you'll let the trolls come in and just be like, whatever.
Yeah, because I'm going to shade them.
Yeah.
And then go on ahead and 86 and while they still typing. Or the comment don't hit. A2, hey, black sheep in here. Yeah. In here, in there, and over here, all at the same time. But 1,000 places at once.
So what you think about this whole house stuff though? Because like out of all the houses that we seen with the person that you applied with today, like which one do you like?
My number one favorite is the house I call Old Town Road.
Yeah.
And then the second one will probably be one that was in the wood.
By that lake?
Yeah.
That we haven't seen the inside of.
Right.
So y'all, for everybody that don't know, we've been looking at houses. Like I'm gonna put up a video so y'all can see what we see or whatever. And I guess that's gonna be a premiere, and everybody can be like, which one they like.
Yeah.
Which one they did.
Yeah, do a poll.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll bring some people too, because then people gonna be wanting to see. But the one that we saw today too, I like it. I just don't like the location or the price for the location.
Yeah.
But I like the house. If I could pick the house up and put it somewhere else with the yard,
yeah,
I would, I would do it, because even if it stays with the gated fence instead of a privacy fence all the way around, I don't really much do nothing that could be a project for me to put up a privacy fence.
Yeah.
But
it look like you're putting a privacy fence though.
Yeah. My number one favorite black sheep. A2 said good night, black sheep, got work.
Okay, good night, A2.
So the number one house still is
Old Town Road.
Nah, Magnus. That's still my number one.
How is that even your number one house?
Because I'm still debating on what I want to.
You ain't even apply for it. Like,
I still debating if I want to apply.
To see if we even have a chance in it anyway.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about doing it. But in order to do it, I know I gotta make a cookie stretch.
Yeah, but for how long? Because I don't think we're gonna be in there 2 months stretching. Maybe the first 60 days, but after that, I know it ain't gonna be no like.
I don't know, but that's a hell of a gamble.
With by then, because you know you haven't did what hey good like you can do this, bro. But he like we gonna try it this way right quick because you already almost at 100. Like we're gonna try it this way and that way, but if that don't work, we can always file this and bring it in a whole nother
situation. Yeah. But see, the thing is just initially getting in, because once I get in, even if I have to put things on liquidation, I mean, I want to be able to walk out my backyard and go, put a bail on it and come back in and leave it out there.
So the whole thing I like it, that's one of your big things on this.
Yeah. Like real talk, like I can literally go out there on the dock, cast 2 poles out, put bells on them, come in the kitchen, let the window up and be like, babe, ding, 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 run outside and steal fish.
Yeah.
Or be cutting the yard and listening for the bell. You know what I mean? It's anything of that nature.
Yeah.
And then when I want to just kick back, I can just go out there if the deck is still good. You know what I mean? Me and Daddy might have to get out there and rebuild it or whatever, but because I didn't look at the wood, I didn't want to stand on it and then it go.
I don't think it's like that, but
I don't know. You have to be careful about that because it'll look solid until you get on it because it's out in the rain, and if they ain't weather stripped it, then you might be on some bad wood. But I can kick back every evening or every morning, shoot my little fishing videos, try different baits, cast different, and everything is right there. And then when it comes down to, the yard, the shed, the jacuzzi, the hot tub, like so much stuff about that house.
Make it worth it, because even the stuff that we looking at is just like, dude, it's really a $200 difference.
Yeah.
To be here versus there.
And the sad part is like when you talking about rent or a bill period, the extra, it's just $200.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I know it add up, but I would rather apply for it, see what they say, and if they like, nah, then we just
it ain't an option no more.
Yeah.
Kind of like
enroll it over versus being like, dude,
we could do this, we could do that.
Yeah, for this much, like, dude, what can I sacrifice to stay here?
Yeah.
Type thing, because that's kind of where I'm at now. Like, man, I can sacrifice.
I'm gonna sacrifice, all right. Big Blue gonna go on here and go on his way. For real, because at the end of the day, if I'm at that house and I want to go fishing and my truck break down, I walk my dumb ass in the backyard.
Man, you would thought about it on all
man, because it ain't like I'm really cutting no yards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if I am and my truck is down, then hey, guess what? Your yard can't get cut.
But one thing I will say about that area, I think you will get a lot of clientele though.
Yeah.
Over there.
Just staying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it has that.
I mean, you might not, but you know that part of the AOAs is to do that.
Yeah, I can go door to door and I can get me a whole different more. I can make stuff work even if I have to just push along. Yeah. I ain't tripping because them yards not.
But you also can make that up with your auntie house too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like I say, it's a lot, and I can make it up. Making the trip over there to the casino. But it's a lot of ways that it can work. But like you say, the initial thing of even getting in there, is where the
crunch come from.
Yeah, the crunch and the headache come from, because it's not like it was a month or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
A month or two ago, I'd have walked in there and be like, who I need to apply with. Now I walk in there and be like, you got a opinion? You won't have okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'd have walked in there feeling a little stronger a couple of months ago, but the good thing about it is being in school, doing my whole stuff, that I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen from there. Like it's potential, but I don't want to potentially be out.
We know the school is gonna fall through it. It has no choice but to fall through. You just gotta go do that. But the other stuff, we don't know about that.
Yeah.
Did they say anything about that, or you had to fill out any paperwork with that today?
Nah, what I got today just said it's on the fast track. So 365 days from today, I should somewhere in between 365.
Wow.
And that's newly implemented by the president though.
Okay.
So I can kind of have faith that within a year from today, but that's within a year. And that's just the added stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's all kind of possibilities. But like I said, Big Blue, that's right there is what's missing. Because then that don't be output.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And that is minus the insurance too.
Yeah, I know.
So you know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff that can be done, but I like it and I want it. And every day I wake up, I'm like, I'm gonna just ride over there and look at it again.
You
like for real?
I'm shy.
I've been wanting to go not every day, but I've been wanting to go at least like once a week until somebody actually get that house. Just go over there and be like, hey man, let me get the key to Magnus. Yeah. And for them to be like, man, what's up? I'm like, man, look, I'm just trying to. The more I stand in it, the more I'm trying to claim it. And sometimes that might be what makes people be like, man, you know, you really didn't right here, but I know, you know what I mean? And they be like, hey, man, you know what? We're going to give it a shot.
Yeah.
All you got to do is give me the chance.
Yeah.
Because I bust it open and break it down once I'm there. Because I ain't going to want to.
Don't we have application?
I believe so, somewhere. Somewhere we do. But that's my number one house. Number two is Old Town Road because I'm a country man. I like the fact that I can open up the bedroom window and there's 3 horses out there just grazing on grass. It's peaceful. When you have those type of animals in your backyard, basically, and you see them and they're not all frantic and they calm.
Yeah.
Animals are the first thing to tell you about their surroundings.
Yeah.
So for them to be calm and peaceful and just okay with coming up to the yard and being like, what's up? It's like, hey, we already know it ain't no this and that going on because y'all horses will be dead in other neighborhoods that I know of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I saw that, not only did it put me in the mind of me just being country, but it also put me in the mind of peace. It's the house. It's the tallest house on the neighborhood. It's on the hill. You know what I mean? So it's like, I like it, but to go in it and it be gutted like that, it's like, I got a vision for it, but what if y'all come in here and put blue floors down? Yeah. Then I'm like, you know what? I can't do it, cuz.
Looking at how she doing that one though, that we went and looked at today on 6613. Yeah. Looking at that one, like, I don't think she's gonna do that. I don't think she's gonna do nothing wild and outlandish or loud or nothing like that.
It looked white, gray, and black was her thing, ain't it? Yeah. Sort of. It's like a neutral. You decide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because some people houses we go in, they're like, hey, look, this is what it is. Don't change nothing. Matter of fact, you don't even got to hang up a picture. You ain't got a command strip.
Yeah.
And so to see how she's doing it and what she's actually bringing to the up tempo side of the house, like I like it. I just don't like where it's at. I mean, I like where it's at, but I don't like the price of where it's at, if it makes sense.
You talking about Little Rock now?
Mm-hmm.
So your 3 are
Magnus.
Okay.
Old Town Road.
Okay.
The house by the lake.
Okay.
And that other one we looked at with the weird garage doors. You remember the backyard had the little water that come through it? The 2 cars were still in the driveway?
Yeah, but that's still with them other people with Magnus though.
True.
I thought you didn't like that because of the yard.
No, I mean, I like it. It's just, I literally don't want to walk in y'all backyard to see what y'all yard look like because the grass is taller than Julie.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take no chances.
But they didn't know that you're sorry.
Yeah. I don't want to take no chances trying to go out there and look and step on something. With water running through there, you never know what really is out there. Especially since it's summertime and y'all don't let the grass get 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
So once they move the cars and maybe if somebody actually gets it.
I thought somebody was in my chat. I'm like, dang, I've been messing with people comments, but now.
Yeah, I'm still the only one in yours.
Okay.
But you got you ain't got no thumbs up either, I don't think. 5 thumbs up. So
I appreciate y'all.
You know, it's those are my top 5, man. Like I say though, Magnus.
You got a top 5. I got a top 3.
Man, Magnus though. Dude, if we got Magnus and then shot a video as to like moving in and all of that, people will be like, "Wow, what the hell?" Because that house is really like it got its own shop value to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's like
but that'll be somewhere that I'd be straight with. Like, well, first I'm gonna tell you my 3.
Go ahead.
Because I don't even have 5. I had 3.
Yeah, I got 5, but I'm a man though, so
Mine's is, of course, number 1 Magnus. Number 2 is actually Little Rock.
For real?
And then Old Town Road. Only because, like, I can still have my dog that I want over there. It got the backyard is straight. It's big. I could put boards up, like a little play set back there. I could put a pool back here. We could take a trampoline and put back there, and not have to worry about this damn hill like on Old Town Road.
Yeah.
Old Town Road, I like it because of the inside. Yeah. The house is straight. Like we could turn that den into our room, and then we can sit here and have an extra room to record, or we can make that one of the boys' room, and we could really make that house a 5-bedroom house.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, that's what I like about that. And also that like little area with the whole dining room area, that could be that play area or our recording area. It don't necessarily have to even be a dining room because the kitchen had enough space to still put a dining room table in it. And it'd be like this, but it had enough space in
its own area.
Yeah, and they could sit here and have a whole play room in their own area. Or we can make that a den, or we can make that a YouTube room. It really don't matter. Like the choices are endless with that.
Yeah.
I like the garage. All it has is at a garage, so that's not really a thing. But I like that storage building. Like all of the seasonal stuff will be in the house. You won't have to go outside. Hope there ain't no wasp nest. Hope there ain't no bugs on it. Hope no bugs got in it. None of that stuff. Like it's in the house.
Right.
Like I can put the Christmas tree in the house. All that stuff will be in the garage.
Store it up.
Yeah. And somewhere that's inside like that. You should go in there and make sure it's straight periodically.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the fact that it had his and her sinks, but of course that'll be in there with Julian and Jackson in that room. But I like that about that house.
Yeah. Well,
but Little Rock, but you know, I hated that garage. Like, not the garage, but the driveway on both sides. Like my grandma, yeah, it was steep, but my grandma had a steep garage. It was steep going up. It was steep going down, and you would hit your shit. And like I hate garages like that. I hate driveways like that. And it was like that on both sides. Like, yeah, it's cool that it's a garage because you could probably put your boat on one side and.
Oh, nah. I wouldn't even be able to pull that in there.
And see, that's still
a
whole other bill on top of that because you have to store all that. But with whatchamacallit, with the one in Little Rock, like I said, it had a living room. It was all flat all the way around. And then it had a living room. As soon as you walked in, you can use that as a living room if you want to, or you can use that as like a recording room, whatever type of room that you want to. And then the den, you can make the den will be the living room for me.
Right.
Like I will make because it has the whole, you know, fireplace, all that stuff. That will be the living room.
Right.
Like the living room, as soon as you walk in, will either be the boys' play area or a recording area. One or the other.
Because it was big enough for either or.
Yeah.
I like it too, man. Like I say, and I know that neighborhood is quiet. Like I know for sure.
That was your last pick, though.
Yeah, it was my last pick only because it's like for that price, I can get something more and still be out of the city.
Yeah.
But if it was like Magnus or Little Rock, I'd be going to Little Rock financially.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I'd be going to Magnus.
Yeah, financially.
What did somebody say?
That's King Revel. Yo. What's happening? Where you at? Which live? Your live.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Oh, no, that's you.
Yeah, that was me. Revel in the building.
Well, I actually unblocked you off your actual account. I don't even know why that account was blocked.
What?
Yeah, I went in there because at first when I tried to unblock them, it it wouldn't let me unblock me, it wouldn't let me unblock nobody. I'm like, man, what the hell? And then one day I went back in while I was editing, and when I thought about it, I was like, let me see, can I unblock some of these people that's actually blocked?
Yeah. Rebel, we got a double live going on. I'm live.
He probably couldn't see it because of the
ring light. Yeah, I'm live on my channel, Find It, and Bay is live on her channel. He said, "Cool, thanks. I'm just chilling, mixing tracks. Music makes the world go round."
Yeah, Rebel, we were just saying, talking about the houses and the difference and what we both like in it.
Man, dude.
But that one in Little Rock, like I said, I like how big the backyard is. I know with a dog, it could dig its way out that gate, and stuff like that. But I probably won't put it out there anyway.
Yeah, because I want in the house.
Yeah, like I let it out there, whatever. But if they don't fence off that thing, I know that they dig, so I wouldn't sit here and really have it out like that. Yeah.
Rebel, we looking at what, 8 houses? We seen 8 houses.
He got in there down to 5. I in there down to 3.
Yeah. So you know how it go, man. We just gotta put our heads together and put our pockets together and see which one we want to do. The number one that we both like. Man, I wish that video would go up. When is that video going up?
That video will go to next month on the 3rd.
Damn. Yeah, I need to see it before the year.
Well,
I might try to con her into posting that video next week. So
all my stuff is scheduled so I can go live.
Man.
Everything is scheduled till I think the 5th.
Oh man.
And I'm finna edit some more stuff, and because my whole objective is to be able to go live and get my hours that I need, and then
do it from there.
Yeah.
We got Simple Man's Barbecue. He says hello from Dallas, Texas.
What's up, Dallas? I ain't a lot of my supporters in Dallas.
D-Town in the building. But that name though, name made me hungry ASAP.
Ooh, the name make you hungry, you just hungry.
Barbecue. I was supposed to grill today. I got 2 slabs of ribs in the refrigerator, fam, and I ain't even
touched it at all.
I was supposed to, but then I got sidetracked. He said, "Yes, sir. Go Cowboys." Ha ha. Rebel said, "Yeah, I feel that. I'm trying to move, but my kids just started school, so maybe in a few months." And you know what?
That's what a lot of people say. Why? Rebel, like they was telling us, like a lady had told us that a lot of people don't move after August, so the prices go down on places because people don't want to move because they just started their kids in school. That's exactly what she said. I guess that's true.
That's facts. You just proved that that's actual factual, because I just thought the lady was stunned.
I did too.
Trying to push us off like, no, we don't want y'all in here. But yeah, that's really what she said.
And she said it go down by $200-300 because people don't like to move in the middle of a school year.
Boy, I wish the number one house that we both choose would go down.
Boy.
Yeah, Lee, I do a backflip and a karate kick and be in there next week. I promise you I would.
Dude, if they go down by $200,
man. Just discount it as a veteran. Just do me a favor. I'm a vet. Knock that down, son. Give me a college kid and a veteran discount. Well, yeah. And we in that thing. $150 to do me. Get close to 2.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm in there. What an application at? Shit, I've pre-printed that mug out.
I want to apply and see what they say though.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go and do it. I'm gonna go down there and do it too.
But I can't believe Little Rock was like the worst one that you picked.
Man, you know what? And it's only because, like, when I think about it, I think about the energy and the vibe that I've shook moving out of the city. Not saying moving back into the city would recreate that all over again, but it's just like I felt so free when I left.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's the type of neighborhood that I can go back to and be okay in, because it's outside of the drama.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
and for anybody to even know that we stay out there, your people gonna have to be talking with their mouth wide open for anybody to even know we back in the city. Because everybody know that we
out here.
And they just be like, y'all out there with them white folks, and blah, 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 blah. That's all they can sit here and holler at them white folks. But y'all must be scared of them because y'all ain't step foot over here. Man. So keep that over there.
And the best thing about it is the ones that we have ran into been A1 buck.
Dude, I get more racist in the city than I do out here. So I still don't be understanding where they be coming from with their whole mush mouth stuff. Like
that's just, you know, that's people's stupidity.
But hey, y'all being stupid, we been out here chilling. Y'all stupid.
Simple Man Barbecue said, I love barbecue. LOL, probably a little too much. It has made me very big, laughing out loud. And Rose said, do we got pets? Nah, just Julian and Jackson.
Man, get out here, man.
Nah, we just got the 2 boys, fam.
But we thinking about getting I've been thinking about getting a dog. I guess baby really ain't stunning the dog.
If I move into a place like Magnus, I can't afford to feed nothing that ain't already in the house. So there will be no pet no time soon. Plus a pet deposit. It has to be a service dog, something that's working, to come in there and bark and play around.
And so y'all know, anything could be a service dog, and a dog probably will actually help Julian too.
Mm-hmm. I thought about that when I seen that pit. Rebel said, bro, that's facts. When I dip from Flint to Flint Township, it's only 5 miles, but I feel the vibes in the hood. Straight grind.
Yeah.
Like, for real, like, when people realized that we had left the city, they was like, man, where you stay at? I'm like, man, I stay out here. They're like, oh, hell, way out there. But these are the same people that ride the city all day.
But it'd be funny because, like, they be like way out there, and then they be like they racist and stuff, or the police is bad. Yeah. The police bad and racist. Yeah, I've been out here 3 years. I've been pulled over once out here. Knock on wood, but I have not been pulled over once. They don't sit here and be like, ooh, they're all black person. Let's pull them over. Like, you gotta be dang near doing something stupid as hell for them to mess with you. Or they haven't just ran my tags for nothing. Yeah. Like, I just did nothing.
It's not what they portray it to be, but
it's good that they think that, because ever since we moved out here, we've been just leveling up.
Yeah.
Leveling up.
And the funny thing about most people that have that assumption is only because they have been confined to a certain city. They don't know what's outside the city. So the rumors of what's outside the city is what they go by.
But they go right here to the city right next before you get here. And I'd be like, the police is bad as hell over there. And then the city before you get to that one. But the police bad as crap over there and pull you over if you look like you think you finna do something.
But it, like I said, it just comes from it comes from situations like this. Let's just say we in the hood right now, right?
Yeah.
And you like, man, my homeboy just hit me up and say he stay up in so and so, and I'm like, man, shit, I ain't fucking around out there, man, no motherfucker. And start gossiping, telling stories, and I ain't never really went but twice.
But that's what I'm saying. I was gonna say the people that even had this idea. Like my cousin, for instance, she was like, dude, I got lost out there and I asked somebody for directions. They directed me right back on to the way like I was going to Little Rock. Did you stop and think that maybe that dummy just assumed that's where he was going? Or they dummy didn't know they self on how to explain the directions?
Because it's some people that been out here for a while and they be like, hey man, you know what so-and-so is? And I'm like, yeah, I think I passed there before. And they're like, man, I've been out here all this time, and somebody just told me that it was even out here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so it's people that really stay out here that probably just got out here themselves that gave some directions.
How? So somebody gave you the wrong directions, the whole city of racist. Yeah. That sounds stupid. You sound stupid.
But that comes from people's mind frame before they even get out here. Real says, yeah, I agree. When you live in the hot blocks, it's a certain way of thinking. Them boys there for a reason, Yeah, that's why the police be bad. they bad in the bad spots, you know what I mean? Because they already trying to, like you say, they trying to counteract the bull stuff. So, but there is at least 2 cities I know of around here that I don't even like driving through. But once I started actually having to go through them, I'm like, they don't bother me. It's like what corporate America says, it's case by case basis.
It's like, I feel like where we stay now, you gotta be doing something stupid for them to mess with you. Or because I can't even say real late at night. Some cities, if it's late at night, they don't have nothing to do. You on the road, they probably gonna mess with you. Yeah. Especially if you on the road and they don't see your car because these are normally the same people that's patrolling that hour. That car there.
I know where they're going.
Yeah, they're going to here and they more than likely getting out because I usually see them this time. They even got no sense to put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
Mute that.
Let me see. But yeah, man. I don't know. That number one crib. The number one crib is amazing, man. I think I would have like the best feeling in the world to be sitting in the living room, chilling, looking at that accomplishment. But at the same time, I don't want to put myself in a bind.
Yeah.
That's the only bad thing about it because you never want where you live to be a stress.
So you like Little Rock is your last option, and Little Rock my second option, and Old Town Road is your second one.
Yeah, and that's your last one.
Yeah, because I only got 3.
I like the driveway, that one with the garage too, though. 2-door brown wooded garage.
Yeah, but see, that's a 3-bedroom. I'm talking about all the ones I've been talking about, been 4-bedroom. Now, that's the only reason why I really don't like that one. Like, I like it. I like the newness of it in the space. But that means Jackson, Julian, Carter gonna be in the same room when Carter is here. And then if Jalen come around, that's gonna have to be like an all boys room. Like that's just gonna be just as tight as here. Like I feel like we're gonna go into a 3-bedroom, we might as well stay here.
Yeah, that's my thoughts too. You know what I mean? That's why I'm looking at these 4s, and so far, you know, like I say, it's I want out, I want bigger, but I want to make sure that bigger don't turn back into a truck or something. You feel what I'm saying?
Back into a matchbox. But see, that's the thing that's why the Lakeland is my number one, because not only was it 4 bedrooms, but they were big 4 bedrooms. They wasn't that squish matchbox stuff that we're in, or that 4-bedroom that we seen in Jacksonville that was a squish matchbox, and it was like, it's new and pretty on the outside, but when you get in here, dude, you can barely put a dresser in a bed here. Like, nah.
I know sense in moving and getting more space, but the space be divided between the living room and the garage type thing.
Yeah, and then like I seen a 5-bedroom for how much that was. Like, they redid the basements to make the basements 2 additional rooms, but I have still seen something with a whole basement that's like with like those French doors and stuff like that down there, like to make it nice. Like, I would go do that before I do that.
Yep.
But the other one in Jacksonville by the lake, I want to see the inside of that one.
Right. That's what I want to see too. I want to see that. That's the next one that I need to see to be able to be like, oh, okay. Because even that house, I don't have lake access.
Yeah.
Well, then again, you might.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just getting information about it because they might have an area for people that stay there that can go in there. But I'd rather have the lake access in my backyard.
Yeah.
That way I ain't got to worry about who say what. If I want to take a break and go out and medicate and sit out there and be like, man, dude, this is stressing me. Oh, I got a fish. I'm in the backyard. I ain't, hey, I'm at the lake. How long you going to be there? Yeah, I'm here. You come outside or you hit me up and say, hey, I need your help right quick. I'm just going to take my pole, lay it down, secure it so it don't float off.
Yeah, because you won't put down pole before and your pole been dang there down the river.
Yeah. Never happen when it's in my hand. It always happens when I'm looking out.
Yeah.
So I would make sure I clamp it down and I can walk in the house and be like, hey, babe, what's up?
Yeah.
And handle that, and then boom, you know what I mean? I'm out and gone. So, it's really a lot of perks to it because I can have all of the fun that I normally have right in the backyard.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And like you say, there's room in the backyard for the boat. There's room in the backyard for the trailer.
Well, also, with that, I was gonna say it would eliminate that storage fee too.
Yeah.
So even if we was to sit here and
with Big Blue gone and the storage gone, I can,
Well, even with just the storage, we'll bring that back because think about it. If we move into either one of them houses, we still gonna need that storage. So it's still gonna bring it right back up to the same price as what we've been paying there. The difference is we ain't gonna need that storage no more.
Right.
And I forgot about that part.
I think it could actually work, man. It's just like you say, it's gonna have to be some things cut back on the budget.
Well, thinking about it, now that we're looking at it like that, like we would have to cut back anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We're just moving because it would have been
actually on us.
Well, not that I wouldn't even say that here, but it's gonna be the rent and then the storage fee. The storage fee alone would have brought it up to what we would have paid someone. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been looking at stuff. Yeah, it would have been maybe $100 cheaper.
Yeah.
That's what would have brought it all down to.
So it's like you say, it's real. Ooh, y'all don't understand. I want that mug, man. And then what's crazy is I don't wear flip flops, so I have to give you some like them little swim shoes that people be having that look like feet.
Mm-hmm.
But I can literally throw 3 poles out and come sit in the hot tub like this. Let the bubbles bubulate around my body.
It ain't that close. He exaggerated.
Yeah, literally, I can sit like this, and the bells on my pole can be like ding, 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 and I just step out the water and walk across the yard and be like, let me see if this bitch out here. And then if it ain't, instead of being stressed out and frustrated, I just be like, well, let me go back in the water for a second. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, snap. And my neighbors will probably be laughing at me because every time I step my foot in the water and sit down, the pole will be like,
yep.
They be like, look at this fool, steady hopping in and out of that damn thing. Why don't he just, they don't understand though. When you got the option to just go chill and lay back. I mean, y'all, that house is dope. Like I've seen a lot of houses that made me be like, man, dude, when I grow up, I want a house like this. But that's just from the street view. So to walk inside one of those houses, and the moment you walk inside, you just like,
it ain't even just because it's like, the other one we seen on Magnus, it's like the street view was like, okay. Or that one in Jackson, it's like the street view was like, okay. Or like the one that we looked at and applied for over there. And when we went in it was like, it's nice, but the rooms are still this big. And it's like, bro, I don't even say Carter and Crystal, but them being older, they could be in a smaller room because they still kids and gonna want some type of
space.
Like anything. They can't do that in those little box matches houses that we've been seeing.
They look like little bitty castles outside, and you be like, man, I know this is gonna be dope. And you walk in and it's like,
man, really? Really, this is
where we stay at is
the same size. So I mean, like, I might as well stay where I'm at.
Yeah. But when you see that one house though that look like that outside
and it's actually like dope in the inside, yeah. And then you got a benefit.
And then you step out in the backyard and you like, there go a shed. You before you walk outside, the moment you open the door, you see the hot tub. And you're like, dang. And then you look around the backyard and you're like, man, this is a nice yard. There's storage over there.
Yeah.
But while you looking at the backyard, there's water over there. And you like, everything is here.
Yeah.
Like, this is okay. And you know, it just all come together. The garage, the privacy fence, the lake, the tub, the storage, the space, the kitchen.
Like the space inside and the space outside.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's another thing I was saying about Little Rock or this house. We can't even let them go outside in the backyard and play because
they ain't nowhere to go.
Yeah. It's just stickers and all that type of stuff. But
there are needles and trees.
Yeah, I could put, like I said, the same thing with Little Rock. I could put a play set there. They can get the trampoline if they feel like being on trampoline. When summer get here, if they feel like swimming, like it's all here and it's enough space for it all to be in the backyard, but not all on each other type stuff. Like you really don't got enough space for that, but okay.
Oh yeah, you being great with the little space you got where somebody can jump on a trampoline and literally jump off the trampoline into the pool.
Yeah, it ain't tight like that at all.
Yeah, not like that at all. So I mean, like I say, that's my number one. That's my number one.
Yeah.
You know, as far as walls and stuff like that I saw, I'm country. I got to get rid of them ASAP. Throw some mothballs in the yard. And for a lot of people on my live and your live, for a lot of people that might stay in country settings, I'm going to give y'all a tip. If you take Tide washing powder and sprinkle it in your yard and around your house, I know it sounds weird as hell, but that actually will keep snakes out of your yard. The dye or the lye, the chemical in the Tide is so strong that it burns the snake's skin. So sprinkle that in your yard. Now when it rains, you're going to have the freshest smelling yard in the neighborhood. But you know, if you treat it with that stuff, you don't want to go buy the 7 Dust and all of the stuff that, you know, sulfur.
Yeah,
if you don't want to go buy that type of stuff, get you a big thing of Tide, pay the little $20, $15, whatever it is, and scoop it and sprinkle it in your yard, and you know that'll drive snakes away. I don't know about any other animals, but.
And also, bonus part with that house is, you remember that it was a his and her sink in that closet was dumb big. Yeah. And not only that, it actually until a person actually do get a playground except for the backyard, it's a playground right down
like the street. Literally, yes. That's another good thing. Like the amenities of that area, you literally can come outside in the front yard, not even in the front yard, but on the front porch. Sit there and you can literally watch your neighbors walk with strollers, ride bikes, drive Power Wheels. Yep. Like it's that type of Mr. Rogers neighborhood type thing. And inside of that, because it's a 2-part neighborhood, inside of that, on the south side where we looking at, we got 2 parks. And if you don't want to go to those 2 parks, you got a bridge that walks you across the lake to the north side. Mm-hmm. And the north side has tennis courts. It has another park, like literally to be active with your kids. All you have to do is go outside. Mm-hmm. So that's the type of neighborhood where, you know,
it's a military neighborhood from what they say.
Hey, Miss Parker. Hey, Mr. Parker. Hey, man, you go fishing? You caught any fish? I got some if y'all want some. It's that.
Our neighbors is like that where we at. We got some cool neighbors. Man.
Yeah, we do. We really do. But to put y'all in that setting, I would almost bank on if I walked in the house and was having a busy day in my brain and left my door unlocked, I really probably wouldn't know it was unlocked until I got ready to go back out of it.
Yeah.
Because I won't have to worry and constantly be like, did I lock that door? Let me check.
Yeah.
That's it, the alarm, let me check. You know what I mean? So it's a peaceful environment. That's for sure. But like I said, we still
be in the same city, so wasn't too much of nothing changed.
And y'all, right outside, like literally like this. Y'all see that space between here? Literally like that is an elementary school.
Yep.
And a daycare. So, like, and then peep this, and then if I come out of that subdivision and make a turn to the left, the very next turn to the right is Indian Lakes.
Yep.
So
another
it's
lake
still,
for you to go fishing in if you just want to put your boat in the water, like you said.
Put your boat in the water. So I mean, you know, it's like there is so many, you know, amenities and additives.
You know what I just thought about? Their price is probably that high because, you know, to be in that neighborhood, you got to pay their fees or whatever. That's probably why the price is so high. Come to think of it. It's just fixed in. Yep. It's just fixed in. I come to think of it. Yep. That's why.
Facts. Facts. Are you paying for lake access? No. Lake access, park access, peace access.
Yep.
I just want some of the access. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. Watch. We're going to speak it into existence.
Boy, be there and be like, this is what we was talking about. So now that we, hey, how them big YouTubers be like, we was just kind of keeping this from you guys, but
voila.
Yeah,
go live. Go live and walk around the house like, this room is going to be this room is going to be that before we put anything in there.
Yep.
And then show y'all
the before and after.
Yep.
They call it an unfurnished house tour and then a furnished house tour. Or like Domo doing, she did her sunroom, but then she's like, y'all, I'm gonna do a house tour. I'm probably gonna do my room next, but and then they do a whole tour of the whole house.
Yeah. See, that's popping right there. Like we're gonna have to get that. Y'all gonna already get the before for when the video posts. But hopefully by the time the video posts, we're actually in there.
Yeah.
So when the video does post, if we haven't did a before because we just excited and just moved everything, then y'all will still see the before from the video launch. So you know, and then like I said, now that I know I can go live over here, I actually
we're gonna be going live a lot more.
Yeah, it's gonna really be
because if they don't fool with me, they gonna fool with you over there.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a networking stream for about a month or two. And then when I start networking, I probably won't stop.
Yeah, I think you're gonna continue to do that.
Yeah, as long as I got it jumping and people like my character and they actually, you know, benefiting from it.
Yeah,
it'll be good. And then hours gonna add up and everything. So
you have to get in some of these bigger people lives. So like you don't be wanting to be in people lives networking, but you come in their lives network, they gonna come to you because they gonna know that you're a networking live. So everybody still gonna come follow through with you.
Back to back.
Yep.
In that thing. But dude, it's about to take off. I don't know what direction it's gonna go, but something is gonna have to shake.
Yeah. I still think you should change the channel name because it's common as hell.
I don't know what to change it to though.
J220. J Willis 220 or something. Because Jay's Place, if you search in Jay's Place right now, it's like
a lot of people come up.
Yeah.
I might change it. I think about it overnight and wake up tomorrow. Jay, I'm gonna have to change it.
Like you have to look at search whatever you're thinking about changing to, see if it's searchable on YouTube already, and if it's not, go with that one.
True. Have we hit? Yep, I'm about to hit an hour in 1 minute.
What?
Yep. So I know this one should be
ready to
about 20 hour and 20.
It ain't that long now.
It should be.
Oh yeah, I'm finna let y'all go on mine if anybody's even in here.
And I got 1 minute to count down.
You gonna skirt together?
On 22s, what is that? Hour and 10, hour and 20.
This is an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
So, good people of Zamunda.
Yeah, it's an hour and 11 minutes.
Hour and 11. I got 10 seconds and counting before I get out of here, y'all. I appreciate everybody that slid through to be a part of.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like, what in the world is that? Appreciate everybody that slid through to be a part of the first live.
Official gang. Yeah, well, it's your first live outside of playing PlayStation because you went live with that one too.
Yeah. First live on on the computer. So this is a start of something different. But I have hit an hour. That was my goal. I have hit my goal. One of my favorite sayings is be easy. And if you can't be easy, just be easy at it. I appreciate y'all for stopping by Jay's Place. Until the next time, make sure, before I let y'all go, make sure y'all go over to Black Sheep Family TV and subscribe over there. That's my wife's channel. Go ahead and be a part of the gang, as she say. You know what I mean? Go on over there and subscribe. And we'll fool with y'all in a minute.
Peace. You been around me doing it too, Lord.
Yep.